Yo. Good morning, guys. Quick. It's gonna be hopefully a quick day. All right, guys. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. All right. Okay, so guys, coming to market open. Obviously, I can't get my words right because I just woke up. We can see that we are selling off immediately, right? Like we tried pumping up, didn't hold. We tried selling back down. All right. We just now finished taking out. Before I explain the setup, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm ready. One sec, guys. One sec. Cause we're right there. I'm sure you guys can see it on my chart. 1 segundo. One sec. Let me double check that we have everything all set up and ready. One sec. Okay, so if we do take what I'm looking at, it has to be 2 PTs. And then we have 25, 421.50. Okay, I just had to, make sure. Okay, so guys, coming to market open, we are selling off. We're holding below some internals that we just finished taking out, which is pretty much this one around the 600 range. We just finished taking out the one at 564. We are inside of a pretty nice, not the most fair value gap, but we are definitely in a gap. The reason I say we're not in the most fair value gap, if that even makes sense, is because we have a gap here. It seems like we filled it, but we didn't. If you really zoom in here, you guys will see that we have a tiny gap there. Now, we do have a level of liquidity there, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to probably try to get a trade. But if we have enough selling pressure, we can probably get a nice trade going into 551, into shorts, into lower. All right, so that's what I'm looking at coming to market open. I'm mainly convinced just because of the selling aggression coming in. You guys saw it off open, just straight knife down. All right, so if we can keep that up and quickly inverse this gap here, I'm sure we can probably, get a short into at least 488, which is, I know, a pretty long stretch, but I think we can work with it. I think. But yeah, I'm hoping for a pretty quick day today. But yeah, so if we don't end up getting a deal sweep, we can probably look to trade into a hold below 564. All right. If not, then oh well. We need to wait for a setup to upside, which I do have. It's quite far. And by far, I mean maybe 100 points away, which I know sounds like a lot, but remember today we do have news. Hopefully we have aggression in the market. So is it really a lot? We don't know. We will have to see. The market just opened not even 5 minutes ago. All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can work with here, whether it's a deal sweep or a continuation into lower, a deal sweep into a reversal into the upside. It goes on, right? Now, while we wait for this, I'm going to go ahead and get some water because I am going to be very thirsty. I already am. So give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully we don't inverse while we go get water. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go get it. 1 second. I'm back. Did we miss it? No. Okay, we didn't miss it. All right. All right, baby. We're back on track. All right. I had to go get my water bottle. Forgot it in the kitchen. Okay, so first of all, let me drink some water because I am actually really dehydrated. Okay. Whew, I have to catch my breath. I thought we were gonna dump off open, so I was all over the place. But yeah, okay. Let me make sure that my YouTube is up and running. What is good, YouTube? Right, so if we can keep that up, what's going on, guys? Make sure I'm muted here as well. There we go. What are we doing? Oh, we're kind of pumping up. Okay, so it seems like we might work with the DOL sweep here, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was not expecting. But yeah. Let me put this out real quick. I mean, that's what we have right now. I mean, the market just opened, so who knows if it's a pullback, a DOL sweep. No one knows. No one knows. It's too early to tell. Oh, bro, my cat is in the middle of the way. Please get shoot. But yeah. Now, let's see. Okay, let me just organize everything. Indicators bullish. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, guys, obviously, like I already said it. You know, we're holding above this DOL that we just took out, and we're also getting a 5 minute bullish rally gap bounce when we kind of thought it was going to inverse, obviously because of the selling knife down that we just got. And I think that my cat is thirsty because he keeps trying to drink out of my cup. So I'm gonna go take her to her water thing. So yeah, guys, give me literally 2 seconds. Let me go and take her out. One second. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, yeah, we're still pumping up. But yeah, okay. So no more distractions. My bad for everything, guys. Just a lot going on this morning. But yeah, hopefully this morning is not gonna be like yesterday with whatever happened. I did send a message on it yesterday, but I don't really feel like getting into it. If you guys read it, you guys read it. If not, then oh well. But anyways, okay, so yeah, coming to market open, pretty much the read that we're kind of getting here, or the setup that we're kind of trying to form or at least head into, is a few things. A few things, right? So once again, let's kind of catch up with the morning. You know, a lot of you guys are joining in and everything. Okay, so what we can see, guys, coming to market open is the first opening candle was a knife down, right? Okay, so we knifed down. Now what? Well, we knifed down and we took out one level of liquidity, which is quite important because if you go on the higher time frame, such as the 15-minute time frame, you guys will see that this was one of the bottoms that we kind of ended up sitting at before the market kind of pumped up, right? So you guys see here, the market sold off, found the low right here at 25,564, and then continued to bounce up, as time went on, right? So this level is a level of liquidity. And this level is a level that we went ahead and took out just about not even 5 minutes ago, right? And what are we doing from this level of liquidity? Well, we took it out, we held above it, and now we're pumping above it, giving us a bullish bias as we go on into the morning. All right, now, not only that, but we are also bouncing from a very, very nice 5 minute bullish rally gap, which we've bounced from quite a few times, right? So we have a 2-in-1 confirmation into being bullish. So now we're a little more bullish than we usually are. All right, so we have a 5 minute bullish rally gap bounce, a DOL sweep, a lot of buying pressure. We're breaking past the New York high, showing us that buyers are in control. They want higher. They're aggressive. Obviously, hence the huge, however many point candle this is, like maybe like what, like 60? Yeah, like 70-point candle. So what's the setup? You might be wondering, like, you're talking about all of this, but how can we use it? Well, if we can get enough buying pressure, which is typically only about 50 more points ish or so, we can head into the next level of liquidity at 681. Now, keep in mind, it could get a little bit tricky here, but I'm gonna try my best for you guys. All right. So, okay, so you guys see here on my chart, I have a few levels, right? One at 681 and one at 692, right? At the same time, we also have a pretty nice bearish rally gap on the 5 minute time frame because if you measure from the top to the bottom, it is a 91-point candle, right? With most of the candle being a body candle, being an active candle, right? So we can look for an inverse, right? Well, kind of, right? And the reason I'm saying kind of is because not only do we have a level of liquidity to sweep and possibly reverse from at that top entry that we would ideally want to enter at, so it would be a little bit tricky to get an entry because we would have to time it perfectly with the buying pressure if we get any. And if we do end up getting that buying pressure, we would only have a bad price target, which I would need to find a way around if we want to get a trade going, unless we form a setup beforehand, which gives us a little bit of a better price target, right? Because if we can kind of enter here, our price target will only be 7 points. Now, on the bright side, this level of liquid. Oh, the heck was that? Well, it's kind of what happened yesterday. So thankfully, we weren't in the trade when this happened. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Okay. That kind of gives us an idea of what's going on. Thankfully, we weren't in a trade because yesterday we were in a trade at this exact moment. And the same thing happened just to the upside where we almost got stopped out, but we didn't, or at least some of us didn't, right? Um. So yeah, that I'm not too sure what happened there. But hey, on the bright side, we know that there's volume in the market. You know what I mean? So yeah, if we can find a good setup, then it can probably push into that thing, right? Anyways, so yeah, back to what I was saying. So if we can look to take an inverse off this, we could take our chances and target 712, which I don't even know if it should be a good price target. It should be, oh my, not even PT2 is a good price target. Oof, I'm not gonna let you guys. I know that we have a bullish bias and everything because of the buying pressure and all that good stuff, but I'm not really liking longs. I'm not liking longs at all. Or at least the setup into longs. The one that we have currently, at least, it's not very good at all. Because two of our three price targets are a very bad risk reward, and our third price target is just barely good. You know what I mean? Like we're looking at 45 points. So that's good. You know what I mean? But for PT3, nah. You know what I mean? But yeah, PT1 will be 7 points, and PT2 will only be 27 points. So how would we do that? Right. So a part of me kind of is hoping that we dump to the downside. We just completely die down. We knife. We start holding below 564 again. We continue knifing and we inverse this gap here. And the reason I like shorts a lot more, even though we're bullish, obviously imagining that we get the bearish confirmations, is because we inverse this gap and we have nothing stopping us until 488, which is a very, very nice PT for PT1, which is 62 points. Way better than 7 and 27 points. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to target that. I'm trying to target something 35 points or more. But like I said, the market just opened not too long ago, so it's going to be kind of really not hard to understand where the market wants to go to. It's just not, we don't have enough data to understand where the market really wants to go to. Right? We're not really doing much in terms of momentum. Yes, we do have volume. Yes, we have everything that we need for a good trade, but momentum, right? The momentum is kind of a little not all over the place, just not as clean as we want it to be. Yes, and I know there's news at 10. I know. I think in the news at 10 is Jolt's job openings. I think I could be wrong, but I do know it is a red folder. No matter what news it is a red folder, right? So if anything, we could wait on that for a cleaner movement. But for now, yeah, we're kind of stuck in between two setups, one of which I don't like and one of which I do like, which I'm really hoping we can see, right? So hopefully this pump up was kind of a retracement that we can use to go into lower, right? Into holding back down below 564 to then breaking below 551 with enough selling pressure to inverse this fair value gap here. And then enough to, obviously inverse the gap and take shorts into lower, right? So hopefully that's the case. All right, guys. But yeah. Now, one thing I will say, guys, is I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. I was talking about it to a few of you guys yesterday, and you guys actually didn't know for some reason until now. Guys, Apex, the 60% off discount with the $6 PA fees ends tonight. I'm pretty sure tonight. I could be wrong. Is it tonight or tomorrow? I think it's tonight. Today or tomorrow. Either way, right? So, guys, yeah, 60% off ends tonight, but the most important part is the $6 PA fees. A lot of you guys have been passing your accounts recently with the trades that we've been catching, so that's really good. But obviously, hopefully we can catch one more good trade today so you guys can take advantage of the $6 PA fee. All right, but if you didn't know, it's called Blastoise. It's on top of the screen, right? If you guys want to stack up on some accounts, it's 60% off with $6 PA fees. After tonight or tomorrow, I could be wrong, either or, the $6 PA fee will be gone and will be back to whatever they put it at. All right, I don't know if they're gonna keep doing $6 PA fees. I really wish I would know. But I don't know. All right. All I know is that, on the website, it says it's ending in like 24 hours or 20 hours, or I don't know. How much is 20 hours from now? I think it's going to be midnight, right? Right? No, it's 12 hours. I don't know. I actually don't know when it's ending. It could be tomorrow. Wait, let me double check. Let me just make sure that I'm saying the right information. Let me see. Apex Trader funding. Okay, so the discount is ending. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's ending tonight. It's ending in 14 hours. Yeah, so once again, guys, 60% off code Blastoise will give you 60% off any funded account and $6 PA fees. All right, guys. So I'm hoping the market can give us a good setup for today, so we can at least pass a few more accounts, so you guys can use that pretty much super cheap PA fee, and then we go on to trading the PAs and getting some payouts. All right, you guys saw my announcement this weekend. If you haven't, I'll show you guys here. I ended up putting out. Let me see. I ended up putting out all the payouts that we got last week, guys. This is all from last week, bro. 2 per picture. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Guys, last week, I might have missed some. Oh, yeah, no, actually, I did miss some because some people DM me saying, hey, I don't really want to show anyone that I got the payout, but hey, to you, I did end up getting the payout. I want to stay anonymous. So last week, we got about, give or take 30 payouts, but we're talking big payouts, guys. And maybe a lot more of you guys got payouts. You maybe just didn't tell me, so I obviously don't know. But yeah, last week, we got a ton of payouts, guys. All right, so obviously today, let's try to pass these accounts, try to get the $6 PA fee, and keep getting these payouts. All right, guys, for this week. All right. But yeah, so far coming to market open, we're about almost 20 minutes into open and not much really going on. So yeah. Now, like a lot of you guys were saying, what's it called? We do have red folder news coming out at 10 a.m. EST. So in about 13 minutes, which is called Jolt's job openings. This news could be impactful for the markets. I don't really remember it really coming out. Like how it reacts. It depends on the report as always, but we'll see. I'm hoping that can give us a little bit more movement into the markets. Because right now, like I said, we have volume, and I hope this volume doesn't go to waste with no momentum. You know what I mean? I'm hoping we don't just chop with high volume because I'm not really trying to do that. Now one thing that you guys need to keep in mind, is tomorrow we do have FOMC coming out, and it's not FOMC minutes; it's the actual FOMC, which is super, super, super duper volatile. All right. So there's a good chance that at least today during the PM session, we could chop until tomorrow FOMC, which is at 2 p.m. EST. All right, guys. It tends to happen a lot. It's called the pre-FOMC chop. So I probably won't even bother looking at the PM session today. But at the end of the day, we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see how the market moves and all that stuff. All right. But yeah, tomorrow is FOMC. I don't know if I'm gonna stay cash yet. I don't know if I'm gonna try to trade it yet. It depends on the outcome from today. But yeah, if we do good today, I'm just gonna stay cash tomorrow and just take a day off. Now, wait. One thing I do need to tell you guys now that there's over 740 of you guys in here, which is fucking crazy. All right, guys, on Friday, just Friday. All right, you guys know typically I never really even trade Fridays, but on Friday I will not be on. All right, guys, I am going on a cruise with all my friends. You guys know I'm always online, active on Discord. I need a little bit of a break, so just one day, literally one day, and then over the weekend, we just chill. All right, but yeah, on Friday I will not. I can't get on because obviously I have to go be boarding and packing up, and I haven't even packed up, and I'm probably not going to until like Thursday or something, because I always do that. I don't know why. But yeah, I just won't be active, maybe as much. I'll probably be on. But yeah. Okay, and everyone's saying, David, are you trading Friday? All right, bro. All right. No, I'm not trading Friday, bro. But yeah, just so you guys know, so no one's like, oh, yo, but where's David? I'm going on a little trip with my friends. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then obviously Monday will be. Wait, actually, I get back on Monday in the morning unless something bad happens. Which but yeah, Monday I should be back to streaming at 9:30 because I think the cruise gets back on land at like 7 in the morning. So if my mom picks me up in time, I can probably make it to the stream literally right on time. But I'm gonna have to rush. If not, worst case, I'm like 20 minutes late. You know what I mean? Oh wait, but the traffic. Oh shit. Because bro, we're here on a Monday at 7 in the morning. By the time everyone gets off, by the time the what is it, the checkout, whatever. Because I'm pretty sure you have to do like a checkout or something, right? From downtown to where I might be cooked, but I'm gonna have to stream on my laptop, bro. Now you get off really fast. But from 7 in the morning till 9:30, I don't think I'll be stuck in traffic for 2 hours though. I'll probably be stuck in traffic for like 40 minutes, an hour. Um, we can only hope for the best. But worst case, I'll probably be late by like 10, 15, 20 minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah. And if anything, I'll have my laptop. You know what I mean? So if I really have to get on stream while my mom is driving, I'll just connect to my hotspot and just stream on Discord. You know? But yeah, just Friday, I just won't be on. Just Friday, just Friday. And Monday we'll be back to normal, and then I'll be all refreshed. I'll be all feeling good. And yeah, we'll keep catching some trades, right? But for now, we're gonna be focusing on today, tomorrow, and Thursday. All right, guys. And speaking of, the market has not done really anything. So, like I said, I'm really hoping that the market does not throw away all this volume that it has out the window, because we have volume. Like I said, we can get a nice trade if we can get a nice setup. It's just there's no movement. We have volume, but no direction, right? So hopefully we can wait. Yes, actually looks a lot better. At least on the yeah. We have a little bit of an SMT here. You guys know I don't really like trading SMTs all that much. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping they both catch up with each other and get some sort of a movement soon. Like I said, we do have news coming out in about 7 minutes from now, guys. 8 to 7 minutes. Or 7 to 8 minutes. I don't know where I said that the other way around. So hopefully that does something. If it doesn't, then we might be a little bit screwed for now, because it kind of just looks like we're just chopping, right? Yeah, NQ's not doing anything. Yeah, yeah. Now, yes, it does look like it's pumping up. I don't really want to say it's like doing anything super crazy, but he's doing something, right? At least something better than NQ. But still, we haven't really taken out any levels of liquidity coming to market open when NQ did, which is down here. But ES hasn't really taken out anything. It's kind of just squished in between this high and this low here. Um, so yeah, so far still not much yet. And we don't really even have a setup anywhere either way. Yeah, still nothing here either. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to wait for news to come out, and see how that goes. You know what I mean? So if you guys have any questions in the meantime to distract us for the next 7 minutes, I mean, ask ahead. You know, David, is there a rule against my wife copying my trades so we both get max payouts on 5 accounts on Top Step? On Top Step, no, I don't think so. On Apex, I'm pretty sure there is. Because for those saying, oh, but what does Apex do? Guys, because Apex, imagine you're copy trading 20 accounts plus 20 plus your other brother is trading. That's 60 accounts plus your mom trading. That's 80 accounts. Obviously, you guys are gonna be millionaires, right? So obviously, they don't think it's fair. Now with Top Step, obviously you're not copy trading 20 accounts, so you should be fine. Right now, I don't trade Top Step, so I don't know. I could be wrong, so double check. It's as simple as searching up the Top Step Discord server, asking in the chat, hey, can me and my wife trade in the same house? Boom, boom, boom. You should get a response instantly. They're pretty active with the chat there. But you should be able to. It's only 20 per household on Top Step? On Apex. I think it's on Apex. There is a max household rule. How much is it? Krabby finna quit Top Step. They messing him up. Wait, what happened with Top Step? What happened with Top Step? Didn't they just move him to a live account? Slippage? What do you mean slippage? The market isn't even moving. Yeah, Top Step probably has a slippage by like 0.25 on a regular day. I mean, it's not. I don't really think it's a big deal. You do take TPT or just Apex? Nah, just Apex for now, bro. I'm not really trying to like flood my thing. Can my wife and I trade on 1PA each at the same time? Yeah, I don't know. That one actually don't know. I've never done it. No Tradify? Maybe not yet, bro. I'm just too lazy to set it up. I'm not sure, because I think I think that goes for any prop firm. If it's constantly seeing two different IPs keep logging in, taking trades, it's not that they don't allow you and your wife to trade on the same account. It's that they think when let's say, for example, you're at work and your wife is at your house, right? And you guys are both trading at the same time. What Apex sees is two different IPs trading at once. So what does that mean? Automated trading. They do not allow that. No prop firm out there, in fact, allows that. Topps doesn't allow it. I'm sure TBT doesn't allow it, and all that stuff, right? It's pretty much when you pay someone or something like a robot to trade for you, and it maybe has a really good strategy out there, and it actually can pass it. You can pay them to pass the account, and you give them a percent of the payout. And it's a thing. It's a thing. It's not a very famous thing because obviously they cash on quick, and it's not not many people do it. But it's a thing. It is a thing. Why do you guys think that one time a few months ago, I think it was 3 months, maybe like a year ago, a few months ago, why do you guys think Apex was doing the thing like, hey, we need to know what strategy you're doing. We need to see you recording your trades because there was like a massive like exposure, I think, of a lot of people using some automated trading that traded for you, and they were getting a lot of payouts, right? So it is a thing. It is a thing with the right strategy. The thing is, yeah, no firms out there allow it. All right. David, did you trade already? But it's as simple as going to futures alerts and seeing if there's any alerts there. No, I have not traded. Last day, it looks like yes is better. Well, still, we don't really have any setups anywhere. So we're kind of just stuck here. Now, keep in mind, we do have news coming out in the next 3 minutes. So if news doesn't do anything and we still don't move anywhere, but today might have to be a cash day. Although I don't want to say that, but I mean, look at the open that we have here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was looking at when we first came into market open, I was hoping for a lot. I was expecting a lot with this candle here, maybe even this one, but it's just slowing down slowly and slowly and slowly. Right. So we're not really getting much yet. Not much yet, but hopefully news in 2 minutes does something. What's on your Christmas list? Uh, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Not much, bro. All right, bro. Come on, Emil, bro. All right, bro. Nah, you're good, bro. Nah, but what I wanted I already got, which was the 360 camera, bro. I love that camera. But other than that, bro, I don't really want anything for Christmas. If anything, bro, I kind of just want to I might just want to travel somewhere. Maybe go snowboarding for Christmas. That'll be freaking sick. You know, probably have. All right, bro. Come on now, bro. Probably the indicator video. Anyways, bro, what's it called? Oh yeah. So okay. Oh, by the way, guys. Okay. So you guys know, right? For my OGs in here, go help people in need. Oh yeah, for sure. I actually always do that, whether it's Christmas or not. But okay, and I just don't post about it. I feel like it's kind of like a dickhead move to post about it. That's kind of fucked up. Anyways, so we have 1 minute left, right? So let me kind of talk, for the next minute. So guys, you guys know, um, okay. So if you guys have been in with me for over a year or 2 years or maybe 3 years, right, in this Discord, you guys know that I have a very consistent history of having a very bad losing streak every single year on Christmas week. Every single year, bro. For those that don't know, last year I went on my biggest losing streak ever, 6 days red in a row. How? I don't know. It just always. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how. Maybe it's because I'm trying to trade a Christmas week. Um, but yeah, it was rough. It was rough. It was rough. Really rough. But guys, every single year on the final week of the year, which is Christmas week, I always, always, always tend to just end it wrong every single time. So this year, I am not trying to go through that mental battle. So maybe I just maybe go spend time with my family instead of trading and just avoid that, you know, thing where, my mental just gets, oh wait, news came out. Where my mental just gets ruined with that losing streak. Now, I'm not saying I'm probably gonna lose, but it's been happening for the last 3 years in a row. So, and last year was the worst one, being 6 days in a row red because I was trying to trade a holiday. So yeah. If anything, I'll probably just do commentary. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Now, obviously, I know a lot of you guys in here are probably just not even gonna be trading the last week of Christmas, or I mean the last year, the last week of the year. But yeah, I'll see. Maybe I just don't trade for myself and do commentary. But yeah, dude, I have PTSD from the last week of the year. Always, always, always. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So guys, I don't want to like be a Debbie Downer here, but news came out and we're not doing anything. So I I think we might be a little cooked today with the setups. Um, and we can't really trade the PM sessions, or well, we can, but if we trade the PM session, we're it's not gonna be any better than this because we have FOMC tomorrow, so the pre FOMC chop is bound to happen soon, unless it's already happening here. But yeah, there's not much of a setup here that we can really take. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. 1 second. But yeah, so Red folder came out and it looks like nothing, absolutely nothing happened. Like, dude, what? Ah, man. I mean, we're moving. To be fair, we have volume in these candles. You know, we're averaging 35, 40 points per candle, which is still really, really good. It's just there's no the market. If we don't know where the market itself doesn't know where it wants to go. Imagine how we can read it. You know what I mean? We can't, right? So is ES doing, dude? Oh, ES itself is not even doing anything. What? The 3 point candle from Red Folder News. Like, how is that even fair? What? Oh man, this is gonna be a long day, bro. Long day. And okay, and one thing I will say, guys, is if we do end up like, oh wait, hold up, we're getting a little spike here. Hold on, hold on. We could cook something up here. We cook, we could cook something up here. Okay, I guess it was a little bit of a delayed reaction there. I don't know what that was about, but dude, I was really losing hope here. Now, obviously, I can still lose hope, but you know, let's push into a setup. You know what I mean? Now, one thing the thing that I was gonna say, and by the way, guys, we just finished taking out a level of liquidity on ES, so we could reverse out of nowhere here, maybe. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully, actually, yeah, because I don't want to take longs here. Well, I would want to, but it's not the best looking setup. Our price target is a little bit cooked here. But yeah, anyways, what I was gonna say was, guys, if the volume remains slow, choppy, and you know, just very, very slow in general, even if we do have a setup, guys, I'm probably gonna skip out on it for probably. Word keyword probably, right? Because I'm not trying to get caught up in chop. As simple as that. I'm not trying to get caught up in a trade that takes more than an hour for 30 points. I'm not trying to get caught up in chop. I'm not trying to get faked out. So if it's not very aggressive buying volume, maybe I'll commentate on it. If you guys want to take it, by all means, it's your risk, your your rules, your risk, whatever. But yeah, I need very aggressive something, into somewhere, anything, anywhere, right? But yeah, so far, once again, like I said, we could get like a random rejection on NQ because ES took out the level of liquidity to the tick and is actually trying to reject from it. Actually perfectly. What the heck? I have never seen a more perfect rejection here. But yeah, so this level right here will kind of tell us what we want to do for the day, whether to reject, reverse, continue, whatever. This will be the level for the morning, right? 868 on ES. All right, guys, because obviously NQ is not really reacting off any levels, and we're back to the choppy range. Okay. But yeah, I guess now it's kind of just wait and see. Just be patient, Yeah, let's go ahead. Let me see. Zelensky, is that how you say his name? Zelensky says Ukraine and Europe are ready to present peace plan to the U.S. Wait, what? Oh, the war. I was about to say. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much here, guys. At least yet. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, what time would you guys say that if we don't get a setup or a nice spike in volume, do we get off? 10:30, 11? Simply always 11. 11? I agree. Someone said 3:30. All right, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give it until 11. I'm gonna give the market one more hour. If I don't find a setup that I like or anything in general that I like in terms of volume, momentum, trend, setups, whatever it is, I'm gonna give it by 11. If I don't see anything, or if you don't see anything, we'll just get off. All right, and we might have to stay cash. Now, if we don't trade today, like I said, I wasn't really planning on trading tomorrow, but I don't want to leave you guys off with no trade today, no trade tomorrow, maybe a trade Thursday if we even get a good market, and no trade Friday. Right? That's not what you guys are here for, right? So if we don't get a trade today, I'll just get on tomorrow. Fuck it. That's if we don't get a trade today. If keyword if we either get a trade today or a trade tomorrow. No in between, right? Because the reason is, guys, once again, tomorrow's FOMC, so obviously the risk is way greater. Now, hold on. Let me ask you guys. 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 If we trade tomorrow, would you guys want to try to trade the morning session or FOMC? Just say morning FOMC. Morning FOMC. Either or. Both? No, we're not doing both. Morning or FOMC. All right, actually, let me do a poll because I can't read all of them. Hold on, guys. Wait. Hold on. You guys have to type. Hold up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You don't have to keep typing. Okay. No, never mind. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a poll. All right, guys, react to this poll. If we live trade tomorrow, right? If we don't get a trade today, if we live trade tomorrow, would you guys want to trade the morning session only? Yo, who put a thumbs down, bro? Hold on, bro. All right, bro. All right. Anyways, so would you guys want to trade the morning session or the FOMC session, which is the PM session? All right, only one, because I'm not gonna stay on all day. All right, that's I'm gonna get mentally drained. All right. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna let you guys vote. I'm gonna give it 10, 9. I'm gonna drink some water. In the meantime, while you guys vote. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, the morning session. Okay, so you guys don't want to trade FOMC. Is that what I'm hearing? Which means we will not get on during FOMC. We will not be watching the stream. We will not be trying to trade Powell speaking, right? Which is in most times very scary. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was kind of hoping for you guys to say FOMC. I kind of find trading FOMC a little bit more fun than the morning session. But I mean, if you guys want the morning session, obviously it's a big vote. We can do the morning session. All right, guys. Yeah, we'll just do that tomorrow if we don't get a trade today. All right. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for you guys to kind of choose FOMC. It's kind of fun to trade, although it is scary and it makes your palms sweat and everything. It's fun. You know what I mean? That's what makes it fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys don't want that, so we'll just do the morning session. All right. Anyways, okay, so ES, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we might have to trade ES a lot more than NQ today. ES is not only pumping, ES is not only taking out some levels of liquidity and getting a reaction, but it's also dumping at the same time. While NQ is not pumping, not dumping, and not taking out any levels of liquidity. So what is it used for? You know? Now I have seen this pattern in the past, but you know, we'll see. Right now, the question is, or this I guess the statement is, we don't have any setups. That's the problem. Even if we want to trade a DOL sweep from this perfect rejection, I don't even know how we got it like that. Even if we want to get a perfect, reversal, setup, rejection, whatever you want to call it, into the liquidity below, we can't. Because there is no setup anywhere. Not only is NQ chopping out of its mind, but yes, on the other hand, it's not any better. I mean, it looks better, yes, but in terms of a setup, we don't have much. Now, you might be wondering, hey, why can't we just trade this one? Well, this candle is made up of mostly wicks and a small body. But even if we did end up trading an inverse off this 15-minute gap, which we probably won't, you would not have the best risk to reward. I mean, you will have a 1-to-1, which is not so bad, but the setup itself doesn't really look all that ideal, especially with the volume. You know what I mean? And imagine trading a choppy market on ES. Nah, bro, you're gonna rip your hair off. You know what I mean? So I would say our best bet for now is just continue waiting to see if we can form any better setup, and just see, But yeah, NQ is just looking horrendous, dude. Now, this was the last thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This was the last thing I was expecting today. With this type of movement that we got off open, I was expecting a very quick and very quick and straightforward morning. But that's literally the literal opposite that we got here. But yeah. Bro, guys, I missed the markets that we had like last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Bro, every single candle, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points. Bro, it's either you get stopped out in 0.2 seconds, very, very straightforward, or you hit the price target in 0.2 seconds, very straightforward. Now, not only do we have to wait 3 hours for a setup, but then we have to wait another 3 hours to hit one price target at 30 points. You know what I mean? So, dude, I hate when these market conditions get bad, bro. I hate when when it switches, bro. No, no. Who said I was forcing anything, bro? No, trust me. I'm not forcing anything for anyone, bro. If there's no setup, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm staying cash, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? I'm not forcing anything for anyone, bro. Trust. Um, yo, chill. Not like that, bro. Not like that. Not like that. Right? Because whether I stay cash or whether I force a setup and it doesn't play out, some of you guys will complain. You know what I mean? So there's no winning. you know. First, no. Come on. So yeah, no, I'd rather stay cash and not lose any money on my end trying to force out a setup and have the people that are probably gonna complain about no trades just complain about it. You know what I mean? I'm sure people will just ignore them in the chat. So yeah, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. 1 minute setup? No, bro. It's not even that we have a 1 minute setup, bro. Do you not see how we're not moving anywhere, bro? You're setting yourself up by trading the 1 minute, pretty much. Like even if we have a setup on the 1 minute and you take it, you're gonna get just chopped out to pieces, bro. Yo, Blast, was that bounce at open legit too or fast? It was a pretty fast bounce, bro. It was pretty fast. Now, could we have caught a trade from this open? Actually, we probably could have. I just wasn't really interested in that in longs there. You would have looked at a pretty nice 80-ish point trade. Yeah, 80-point trade actually. That's if you sniped it perfectly. That wasn't gonna happen. You know, it would have been messy. Who took that? No one. The setup wasn't it wasn't ideal. You didn't have that much well, at least someone did. Oh, never mind. That setup, it looks good hindsight, yes, but in real time at open, it didn't look good. Which is why I didn't take it. Saying you guys this is bullish. Well, yeah, we're bullish. And we know why we're bullish. The thing is we're just not moving. I think the indicator card. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a pretty nice sweep with a fair value gap bounce. I just didn't really I wasn't really looking forward to this one here at all. You know. Yeah, I hate the fair value. Yeah, I would trade continuation models. But I actually just prefer inverse models so much more. But yeah. IFG fair value gaps, yeah, for sure. For me at least. I prefer them so much more. If we take a liquidity before open, can we rely on that? You could, but it would be a lot more reliable if it was on the New York session. It would be so much more reliable. But yeah, you could do it. But yeah, guys. Are you guys sure you guys want to watch this very slow market until 11? You guys still down for 11 or 10? 10:30? 11. 11. All right. I'll try to push through 11. But yeah, dude, this is a very slow market, bro. Wow. Have patience. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying here, bro. I'm trying. Just tell us the story while you wait. Yo, what day is today? Oh, dude, I thought I missed my court date, bro. Dude, every time I have a story, it's because of court, bro. So let me see. I have it again. Now this time, I actually don't know why they're calling me in for. I think I can search it up. But I didn't recently get a ticket at all. Like seriously though, I know I said it a lot, but I'm not trolling this time. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, December 11th. What? Oh no. Bro, wait, on the 11th. What day is the 11th? That's Thursday. Fuck. Bro, what? Bro, guys, I have court at 9. And bro, they take so long to get to me always, bro. Bro, guys, I'm gonna have to do court while streaming, bro. Yo. Nah. It's always at like 11 or 12, bro. 9 a.m., bro. Are you serious? Nah, bro. They're dead on setting me up, bro. But yeah, guys, bro. If you guys hear anything in the back, I'm just gonna turn on noise suppression, bro. And if you guys hear me talking about something random, it's because I'm talking to the judge, bro. Because I have to stream, bro. That's my job, bro. Teach them a thing, bro. Nah, but thankfully it's a Zoom. I think it is. It always is, right? No. No. Wait. I gotta call. Dude, it's not Zoom. I gotta go in person, bro. What? Hold on. No, bro. Yo, am I bugging? What? Judge location. No, bro. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Guys, wait. One second. I gotta call, bro, because I gotta say I'm not in town, bro. I'm just gonna say I'm not in town. Can I do that? Dude, this is the first time I've ever had to go to court. What? I mean, dude, like, why do that when it's in Zoom? Dude's a criminal? I don't even know what I did, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You imagine they dead ass like lock me up. Hold on, let me see where this is at. It's dead ass a courthouse, bro. I just searched up the address. Oh my god. Yo, I'm dead ass cooked, bro. Nah, bro, I'm gonna call it and tell him I can't make it, bro. For further assistance, please contact. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call that after the stream, bro. Fuck, bro. Someone said, bro, don't go. All right, bro, dude, I'm dead ass gonna have a warrant for my arrest, bro. Hire an attorney, have him go. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll do some calling today, bro. Someone said I'm dying. All right, bro. Let me see. You can always delay your court date and you can ask them for a new date. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that because I don't really care about a new date. I mean, it's probably gonna be the same time on the next day either way. But why in person? It's always through Zoom. You got court on the no. I go the next day. I'm going Friday, but this is on Thursday. I'm dead ass confused, bro. I'm gonna search up. I'm gonna search up what this is even for, bro. It has to be the speeding ticket that I got that like months ago. Because I think I explained the story, bro. One time I got pulled over for going 45 in a 30 in a residential, bro. That's not bad, right? Anyways, I got caught doing that, bro, and I took it to court, and I said like, what is it? Like I'll like to take it to trial or something, and I just never heard back from them, and this was like 7 months ago, and now I just randomly get a court appearance thing when I haven't gotten a ticket in a while. You know, knock on wood. Hopefully I don't jinx it. But yeah, and it's at 9 in the morning. Let me search up the case number. How do you even search up the case number? Case. Let me see. Miami. By the way, guys, we're still waiting on a setup. For those that are like kind of like, yo, like, what are you talking about, bro? Obviously, there's no setups yet, right? So I'm gonna do this on the side. Dude, what is this? Why do I always have to do something, bro? Let me see. I'm just gonna call an attorney and just what ticket clinic. I think you can call. I think they're pretty good. I'll just have them do it for me, bro. Hold on. Hmm. All right, guys, I'm locked in real quick. Hold up. The hell? I searched with the case number. It says here, not all search results will be displayed online. It's not here. Bro, why did they make this so complicated, bro? Whatever, bro. I'll do that shit later, bro. Bro, it's always something, bro. That's always something. Let me catch up with the chat. Trump's saying stuff right now. I think that's why it's been choppy. No, but it's been choppy since market open. Is it for a speeding ticket? I think so. I mean, that's like the worst thing I've ever done in my life. So it has to be. I mean, but if I have to go, bro, I'll just stream during the PM session, bro. If that's what I have to do. Speeding? Dude, I'm not like a fucking criminal, bro. Unless speeding makes me a criminal, then I guess so. But yeah, that's like the worst thing I've ever done, bro. What time in the PM? I don't know. I mean, whenever I finish, bro. Let me see. David, do you see half of the stuff that you're posting on your IG? I'm not even doing anything on it. What? Dude, okay, in the second to last video that I've ever posted, the guy was brake checking me, bro. And I have it on video, bro. The guy was dead ass like slamming his brakes when there was no one in front of him. So I just went around. That's like the worst thing I've done. But yeah, bro. I'll call after the stream, bro, and I'll just see what we have going on, bro. Bro, I got 5 tickets in 1 month. All right, bro. For what, bro? Where's the video? Let me show you guys. The guy was dead ass brake checking me, bro. Fucking idiot. Look, while we wait for the setup, guys. Look at this, bro. Okay, you see in this video right here how I went around him? Dude, you see how there's no one in front of him? Dude, he braked like a good 5 times, bro. And I still have the video. I never deleted it. But look, you guys see it right here, right? I go around him on like a double like solid line or whatever it's called. Bro, he was dead ass brake check. Like he was slamming his brakes, bro. Some idiot. 112 miles per hour? I've never gone that much, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna hire a ticket clinic lawyer. I can go for like $80 or something, and just have him do it. You have a vet and don't go over 100? I can't, bro. I live in Florida, so they have like that new law where if you get caught going 100, like literally 100 on the dot, going straight to jail, bro. I can't afford to do that, bro. So for me, it's hit 99 miles per hour and go straight back down, bro. Hit the brakes. Why would you drive 100 miles per hour? Because, dude, okay, look, on the highway at night when it's empty, you want to get home quick, right? And if there's no one in front of you, bro, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Unless you guys, okay, it depends whether you guys are young or old. But I don't really think it matters. But bro, like sometimes when the highway is empty, bro, even going 100 miles per hour is not really. It doesn't really feel. It is fast, but it doesn't feel fast, right? Especially when the highway is funnier. Yeah, that too. But yeah, lame. Just don't get caught. Bro, I'm not trying. I can't risk it, bro. I gotta be streaming, bro. If not, you guys leave, bro. But yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. At night on the highway, bro. Like if you guys live far, especially if it's just a straight road, bro, going 100, it doesn't feel fast. And yeah. But the cops can't catch the Lambos. Well, that's if you run. I'm not running, bro. I'm a what is it called? A goody two shoes or something, bro. I'm not running for shit, bro. Yeah, let's come back during the PM session. I'm not gonna treat the PM session. We have FOMC tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be even choppier than what we have now, bro. So yeah. Oh well, Krabby's on. Put on my headphones. Yo.
Yo, this price is fire, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, it's super good, bro.
So good. So good. So good. Fucking. You guys want to see the trade I took today?
You caught a trade? Yo, a lot of people were saying
Yep.
that you were having issues with Top Step, bro. Like you're like,
Look.
yo, yo,
Oh, you want me to tell you the issue with Top Step?
yeah. What happened, bro?
You actually want to know the issue?
What happened? Like today? It happened today?
No. Listen, I'm in a trade. Up a fucking bag. And I get this random email. The email states, "Hey Krabby, you are." Let me actually verbatim read it for you because I don't want you guys to think I'm capping. Important from Top Step from the risk management team. Okay. Hi Cora, based on your intraday P&L of $30,315, I am reaching out to ask you that you close your trading day with at least $20,000 in profit. So if you are aware that if your total P&L dips below $20,000, we will liquidate your account and lock it.
Wait, what? Hold on, hold on.
There's a trailing
On
drawdown
a live
in
account?
profit on a
What?
live account.
That's so
And
stupid.
my daily loss limit on chat, max allocation. My daily loss limit is $4,500. How am I supposed to make money? Size 1 mini
Dude, but on a live account, bro? Like you would imagine live
on a
account is
live
real
account.
money. It's your money. You know what I mean? Like that's it. There's no trailing, there's no nothing, right? It's live. It's
Yeah,
freedom.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, what?
And I thought okay, maybe it's just that one email. Next email I get the same day. Hey, my name is Tyler from Risk Management. I am reaching out to you that you close your profits with 5,000 in profit. So we are aware that if your account goes below 5,000 in profit, we will lock the account.
From the 35 that you already had, right?
This is like a whole new day. So I think it was up like 7 or 8K. If I dip below 5,000, I get locked out.
Dude, that is so stupid, bro. Bro, why do you think no one wants to go to live, bro? That just sucks.
Bro, how like I was like thinking like, all right, I'm gonna go for the record. The record's 500K. Bro, I have $4,500 of drawdown on a live account.
Dude. And with the way that you size, that's like what, like one loss, bro?
Bro, that yeah, like not even, bro. It's like one pullback.
Yo. Damn, bro. That's fucking garbage, bro.
Bro, like give me no room. So what did I do today? Passed 5 TPTs.
You're gonna try them?
Yep.
Bro, people have been telling me to try Tradeify, bro. To have a straight to funded account.
Is it
I was
good?
yeah, the rules, yeah, it seems pretty good, bro. It seems pretty good. I'm still thinking about trying it out, bro, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, David. Once you get moved to Pro Plus, oh yeah, GG.
Isn't that what Lonzo was on Tradeify, right? Or was he on TPT?
Oh no, sorry, TBT. Tradeify is
These
chat,
bread
what is it?
symbols. Bread symbols.
Yeah, but you also get moved live with I think it's what 5 accounts, 6 accounts.
Oh, okay. I'll try it out maybe.
Yeah, so when you get moved live, David, you have the full 5 accounts, which is fire.
Hmm. Okay. But yeah, bro, dude, I've been trying to, dude. I looked at the first 10 minutes of market open today. I'm like, damn, bro, this is gonna be good, bro. Like, like 100-point candles. We're moving good, dude. Bro, just when you thought,
Ass.
it couldn't get worse, bro, it got worse. Lock in, bro. There's, bro. I hate to break it to you, bro, but, bro. If we have to take a trade in this type of price action, dude, I'm actually gonna skip out on it. I don't care if it plays out, dude. I'm gonna skip out on it, bro.
I agree.
Because once again, guys, even if we do end up getting longs, bro, your price target is 7 points away, bro. It's not worth it, bro. And if not, oh, you might be like, okay, well, we just ignore PT1, right? Can we just target PT2? Sure. Right? Well, yeah, you're gonna be looking at a 27-point trade. It's not even a 1-to-1. Like, bro, I'm gonna skip. If it's not shorts today off this inverse down here, I'm just gonna skip it, bro. Unless we form something better looking somewhere up here, then sure. Right? But bro, CTT, you've asked this like a few times before. Are you trying to say something, bro?
Bro,
Like, dude,
why
like
you,
it's not the first time you said that, bro.
bro? Y'all are crazy.
But yeah, dude, I'm so close to getting off, bro. Just a no? Oh, yeah, no, it's a no. It's a no. Looking like a cash day, yeah, probably, bro. Even because the thing is, even if we do get some more volume, like a little bit more, like a hit of more volume, sure, you can look to get an inverse. But not only you're gonna be working with a potential deal wall sweep off the entry, but you have your price target 7 points away. It's not worth it, bro. For me, this setup is not good, bro. Even though it looks good and everything, yes, like it's set up nice, the price targets are just gonna mess you up completely, bro. So for me, it's skip this one and either trade this one or a better looking one to the upside, which we don't have. So yeah, bro, it might be a cast day for me. Okay, are you gonna trade FOMC tomorrow or no?
Fuck no.
No, I might have to, bro. Because if I don't get a trade, because I'm not gonna be active Friday, bro. And apparently I have court on Thursday, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be active then.
Court?
Yeah, dude. Dude, I don't know what, dude. I don't know what I did, bro. I haven't gotten a ticket in a few months, bro. And for some reason, I got something on the mail, bro, saying I have to go in person, bro. And it's always through Zoom. So I don't know what I did, bro. I might be in trouble, bro. I might have to go to jail. But I'm just gonna call like some place that I know that my mom uses, so they can like represent me or something. I just don't know what I did, bro. And I tried to search up the case number, it just doesn't pop up. So I don't know. David Keeperbug, do you think Apex will extend the sale? Probably not, but they will probably do another one in like a few days. It probably won't be the same one though. Probably a speeding ticket. Those are the ones that takes the most time to get a court date. Dude, it did us took like 7 months. 7 months to get that one. But dude, I didn't do anything crazy to be doing all this, bro. Because dude, it's as simple as going to court on Zoom and be like, hey, did you do it? Yes, no. Is there evidence? Blah, blah, blah. No. Okay, your case is dismissed, right? Or if the cop doesn't show up, right? Which, dude, imagine if the cop shows up 7 months after. That'll be nuts, bro. At that point, bro, shit. You can win that case, bro. But yeah, bro.
How's the cop out show up?
Huh? All right, bro. Bro, the thing is, bro, literally all I did, bro, I was going 45 and a 30 in a residential. I was going
That's
15.
not bad.
That's not. I'm not gonna kill anyone, right? Dude, the guy was telling me, bro. Do you guys ever remember when I told you guys a story about my plate being covered when it wasn't? It was just like a little license plate frame. I think it's the same exact thing because I took that one to trial and I just never got a date for that, and now I'm randomly getting one just randomly. So it has to be that. So the cop lied. Not only did he lie about it, he was at least exaggerating it. But dude, I was going 40, and I wasn't even the only one going 45 in a fucking 30, bro. Everyone else was.
Bro,
going.
you think that's bad? When I did my driver's test, I failed for going 2 over, and he was like, "You know that could be an offense, right? You could kill somebody, right?" He failed me. Like, I looked at him in the eyes. I was like, "Are you trolling?" He goes, "What do you mean am I trolling?" He failed me on the spot.
Yo, I would crash out right there, bro.
I almost said, "Get the fuck out of my car, bro!" Like, bro, he's like, "Everything was perfect, but you're speeding." I was like, "All right, how fast was I going?" He was like, I think he said you went 53 and a 50."
Dude.
I'm like, "Bro, I'm in the 5 limit," and he goes, "No, because we were approaching a school zone." And I was like, "I wasn't in the school zone."
Wait, how does that even make sense? But you're approaching. Okay, so you can go 50 before school zone. That makes no sense, bro.
That's what I was saying. I was like, that doesn't make sense,
bro. But all right, bro. Yeah, it's stupid, bro. So it has to be that, bro. Because I promise you, bro. If it's not this ticket, I've already fought all of my jet ski tickets, like the speeding ones and everything. Dude, you know how stupid it is? You can't speed in the water, bro. There's nothing. What am I gonna crash into? The water? Like, bro, what?
So dude, I've seen people get arrested for speeding on the water.
Like what, bro? It's so stupid, bro. And then they do that. They give you that bullshit excuse. It's like, oh yeah, dude, but the manatees, bro, they're sleeping, bro. But the cops, apparently, the manatees allow the cops to go fast in the water, right? Because they're and bro, every time I'm jet skiing, bro, these cops are always going fast, whether it's an emergency or they're just cruising. They're always going fast. But the second that I do something, I'm the criminal, bro. Like, so I fought like 4 tickets already with that, bro. So I can't be the jet ski. And the last ticket, the only thing that I've ever gotten with the C8 was me speeding in a residential going 45 and a 30, bro. So that's the only possible thing that this can be. But there's no reason for me to go in person, bro. Like, what? So I might have to call for further assistance, like how they're saying here in the little paper, or I might have to hire a lawyer so he can go for me, bro, because I'm not going over there, bro. I have to stream my trading, bro. All right, bro. We'll talk about that, bro. You're gonna crash into school, they can call. All right, bro. David, are you sure you're not being summoned for jury duty? Oh, wait. No. It says here, uh, juridical, juridical court? No, juridical circuit. Is that how you say it? Juridical circuit
Bro,
of Florida.
what are you talking about?
Jury duty. No. It says here, state of Florida versus my name. Yeah, no, it's something I did.
Stop complaining about one LU. Yo,
Yo, I didn't say that, bro. What? Nah, I'm banning you, bro. I didn't say that, bro. Yo. Yeah, bro. No, I literally have to get off stream soon, bro. Because not only is this market gonna like chop me into pieces, bro, but I did have to call before it's too late. And of course, me being me, I always save everything for fucking last second, bro. I didn't even notice I have to go in person, bro. At 9 in the morning. Oh my goodness, bro. But yeah, bro. What time is it, bro? It's 10:30, bro. Guys, dude, I know you guys said wait till 11, bro. But bro, it doesn't seem like anything's gonna change, bro. This price is so garbage, bro. Yo, this AI stuff, bro, is getting out of hand, guys. Last don't remember learning. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. No.
dude, look at price. I'm about to get off.
No, I'm getting off. I'm dead. I was gonna get off right now, bro, because I'm about to go to jail, bro. So I have to take care of this, and I'm gonna risk going to jail because of fucking Shopee price action, bro.
Stop crying.
All right, bro.
Just go to jail. Take it like a man.
Yo, AI is getting crazy, bro. But yeah, bro, guys, are you guys trying to get off? Seriously?
I'm off though. I'll catch you guys
Nah,
later.
nah, bro. Peace out, bro. Peace out. You're off.
Peace out,
Everyone's
guys.
off.
Peace
Yeah,
out.
dude, I'm getting off, bro. Guys, I'll see you guys hopefully in the PM session, bro. If something comes up, bro. But dude, guys, please, if I see anyone in the chat trying to trade this, bro, I'm gonna like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. But I'm gonna do something, bro. Like, deadass, please don't trade this, bro. It's so garbage. It's awful. But yeah, now, guys, I have to go do this call and see what I did. Ah, man, let's see, guys. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys hopefully later. Maybe if we get a setup. If not, I'll be on tomorrow. All right, guys. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll be active in the chat if I see something.
Peace out.
Peace out, bro. Peace out, guys. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any setups today. Very choppy market. So yeah, for now, if I do see something, I'll probably just be live in the PM later, in the premium for the PM session. If there's a setup, if not, I'll just take cash today and come back tomorrow and just stream at the same time as always. So if that's the case, then I'll probably just see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get off and take care of this court thing. All right, guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out, guys.